Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you the brand new episode in my Minecraft 1.8 single-player survival series. In this episode, we are going to be doing some more work on this building. I think it's pretty much I'm just gonna start calling it the wooden mansion, the dark oak mansion. So we're gonna be doing some more work on the dark oak mansion in this episode. We started it last episode, so let me go ahead and grab a whole bunch of dark oak wood because we are going to need it. That's spruce. That's spruce, that's dark oak right there. We'll grab some slabs, we'll grab some stairs, all this good stuff. And I'm going to grab some dirt to use as scaffolding as well. So, I'm going to make this 2 stories high. And what I want to do is I think I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this will be my roof level right up here. So, let's go ahead. And I think what we're going to do actually is I think I'm going to go ahead and put in like a temporary staircase type thing. And we're just going to kind of do one of these so I can jump up here fairly easily. Okay. Now, there's a whole bunch to do here. And I think we'll just go ahead and do 2 blocks at a time, if I can jump properly. And I think I'm going to go ahead and bring this up another 5. Do I want to do 5 blocks? Let's see. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks right now. I think we're going to actually want to go 6 blocks. Yeah, that's what we're going to want to do, because I'm actually going to have separate levels for the floor and the ceiling of the first floor. They're going to be 2 separate blocks, or 2 separate layers, I guess would be the better way to put it. So we're just going to work our way around until we've got our layers. And actually, I think this would be a great time to do a time lapse. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these blocks placed, and I will be back once it's all done. Alright guys, and we are back, and we've got that all taken care of. Now I'm going to fall down here and do it without dying, because, you know, feather falling is a wonderful thing to have. And my boots do have feather falling 4, which is great. So let's go ahead and take a look outside. Let's see how that looks from over here. Nice and tall, that's good. That is definitely what we were going for. So now, the next thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to put in the stairs. And for that, I think I'm going to use the birch wood. Since all the floors in here are currently birch, we might as well make the staircase and the second level floor out of birch as well. I think that way it'll all kind of fit the theme and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and come over here. We can also probably take this crafting table right over here and move it inside. So why don't we go ahead and do that very quickly. I'll just throw it up right here or something. I don't know. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to take the birch wood and make myself some stairs. Now the question is, let's see here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we go 1, let's grab the stairs, not the blocks. So we'll do something like I cannot place blocks today. I'm failing right now. Okay, so we'll do something like that. And then maybe like a little landing type deal. Is that how I want to do it? Or do we want to maybe go here? Because let's see here. We're going to have our floor 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be our ceiling. And this will be our new floor level. Yeah. So what we're actually going to want to do, we need to get it all the way up there. So I think I'm actually going to change this around a little bit. I think what we'll do is we'll start it like maybe right here. How do I want to do this? Well, maybe it's best to start from up here and work our way down. That might be the way to go. So then we'll go like here. We'll go there. And we'll go here. Then right here we put a little landing that comes out like so. Or better yet, we could even make this a little room underneath the stairs. So it would end up being something like this that comes up. What am I? Oh, derp. Derp, derp. That was silly of me. So it would be something like that. There we go. Except I then want this to be out one more, I think, if I'm going to do it that way. Or we could go... Let's come up here again. And what did we have? We had this as our floor level, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's our floor level right there. So we could actually make this fairly compact if we just did the whole thing right in here. Looks like it is getting dark. I think I am going to run back to the house very quickly and take a nap, just so that we're working in the daylight. Don't want any creepers showing up in the middle of the night and blowing up my mansion. That wouldn't be very nice of them. Okay. So now we could go once again kind of build this down. And we would go... Oop. Knocking out blocks that I don't want to be knocking out. Put that right back. Okay. And then we'd go something like this. And then maybe bring that out again like so. Bring it down and around. And then we'd go like this. Maybe something along these lines? I don't really know. Something like that is kind of what I'm thinking. And then it would just come up and around and up to the floor like that. That might be the way to go. Maybe I'll do it that way. Except I don't know how I feel about having this staircase. I mean, I suppose we could do something like this. Put the necessary blocks under here to make it look, you know, reasonably okay. Ooh. How's that look? Doesn't look terrible. What if I put those here? Can you still make it down? No, you can't. Okay. So, not really liking that. I know where I want it to end. I want it to end up there on that level. I don't know what I want to do, though, to make that work properly. Because I'm not liking how this is looking. I don't like... Maybe we could go... You know, maybe that's a thought. Maybe we can do it a different way. Instead of bringing it up... entirely enclosed in here. Maybe we can change this around a little bit so that we end up with like Decisions. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this that I like. Let's see. So here's this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then in theory, if we go 1, 2, this would be the halfway point. So I suppose we could go... Let's build ourselves a little staircase up there. This is not permanent. This is just going to be temporary. So we could come to here. Bring that like so. And then maybe go... Make it like a 3... What is this? 3 wide? That is 3 wide. Okay. Make it like a 3 wide staircase. That comes like this. And we'll just put that right there so that I can get these stairs where I want them. Something along those lines. And then we just fill this in and go... something like that, I'm thinking. And then basically it's just one big staircase that leads up. I think I like that. I think that's what I'm going to ultimately do. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this junk, because it's junk. And then maybe what we can do here is we can put some of those in. And then this will basically be like a little storage area, I'm thinking. Little storage area underneath the shelf. Let's just throw a torch in here for now. And we'll do something like that. Just to give ourselves some under the stairs storage. I think that'll work quite nicely, and it doesn't look terrible from back there. So we'll end up putting like a little door right here. And then I suppose we should probably fill those in like that. And we can take that one out and put those in. I think, actually, no, we'll probably put the floor in right there. And then this will come up to here, which is where I want my floor to ultimately end up. I want to double check and count that one more time just to be sure. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So then we'll bring this across like so. That means we know where we'll be putting our big picture window. That'll be like right in here somewhere. And this will ultimately be the floor for the second story. Although, I'll have to figure something else out. There is a chicken in my house. Go away, chicken. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay. So let's fill in the second floor. Or at least as much of it as we can. I don't know if I'm going to have enough birch to do it all the way, but I will certainly get as much of it as I can finished. I do have a fair amount of birch planks. Might have to gather some more birch between episodes. Guess we'll find out. I suppose I could also be doing this with birch slabs too, but that's alright. I'm just gonna fill in as much of this as we can. Do it 3 blocks at a time. And I suppose I'm going to have to torch that downstairs area until we can get some proper lighting in here. I think I'm going to ultimately end up using glowstone in this mansion, because I don't know how I would feel about having primarily torch lighting in the Dark Oak Mansion. I mean, it is a mansion after all. You got to go fairly fancy, I think. Let's fill in some more of these planks. And I do want to remind you guys, in case you didn't already know, this is finals week for me. So I am trying really, really hard to maintain my 2 video a day upload schedule. But if it doesn't quite work out like that, please forgive me. This time of year is kind of crazy for me. So, yeah, if there's only 1 video a day, or if for some reason there's no video at all, don't panic. As soon as finals week, as soon as finals are over for me, I will be back to my 2 video a day upload schedule. Maybe even more than that. I actually have some big plans coming in the near future, so definitely stay tuned for that. I think you guys will be very, very excited to see some of the things that are coming to the channel soon. And I have a feeling that I am going to run out of birch wood right before the floor up here is done. I just have this feeling. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, that ain't right. Oh, I fell. Okay, well, this gives us an opportunity to torch everything up. Keep the baddies out. Don't want nasty stuff spawning in here. It is our mansion after all. It's gotta, it's gotta be a safe place. And I am now out of torches. This is apparently running my resources a bit ragged, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We will be fine. Yep, I am definitely going to run out of birch right before I am finished with the upstairs floor, aren't I? Yep, there you go. I am now out of birch. Typical. Although I do suppose I could just use some of these birch slabs and double stack them. Why don't we do that? That will allow me to finish the floor. I'm failing at this whole placing things, but that's okay. Alright, so there we go, guys. I think that is a good place to go ahead and end this episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. I really do appreciate it. It definitely helps me out. So please do that. I do appreciate it. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook. There will be links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.